Okay, so I'm starting it now. So I will, if you have any questions, just let me know. So I will go with the basic steps as well. So basically, to take the order, I know like you guys are already using the system, but still I will just go a little bit about how to take the orders and then make the changes in the menu, driver's console, uh, checking reports, those kind of stuff. Okay, I know there could be some functions will not work with your POS because your POS could be older than what we have, but I'm demoing right now. So to check that, like which version you are. So right now I'm using. If you click on about us, you can see my version is 9.074. So this is the latest version. Maybe your version is a little older. Okay. So to go with, let's say, walk-in order, uh, you have to put the phone number. You might have a different screen for this one because we have a configuration. If you don't want to see the screen, we can change that configuration to a different screen. But if you will put the phone number here, this will keep the history of their pickup orders as well. But this is totally optional. You can say unknown, and then it will go to the next screen here. By doing this one, so now you have that orders. It will show you the menu screen, whatever the menu it shows, and this menu is totally customizable. We can change the sequence of the buttons. We can change the pictures of or the name of these headers. So it's all customizable. So for example, this is kind of a generic menu for Geno's Pizza right now. We are talking about here, but as I mentioned, this can be changed. So if we have to change the name, if you have to change the combo, if you have to add a new special, let's say Christmas is coming, Christmas special, or let's say Monday special, which will be only for Monday. So those kind of things can be added as well. If I'm going a little fast, let me know. You can say make it a little bit slow, and then I will try to make a little bit slower as well. So click on let's say for example we have a deal here, walk-in pickup special. So it shows all these things. Again, these buttons are can be customized. They can be sequence can be changed. If you want large pizza after this one, that can be done as well. I will try to show this one as well. So for example, let's say large 3 pizza I'm selecting. It shows the toppings here. Again, these toppings can be changed, pictures can be changed, the name can be changed. So that's again customizable. So you can say pepperoni, ham. So this pizza has the 3 toppings. So let's say if we add the 4th topping, it will automatically charge based on the pricing what you have it there. So the 4th topping is added as $2. If I uncheck that, it will go again. We can select some modifiers like thin crust, thick crust. Again, we can change the sequence of these as well. We can just say, for example, let's say they want well done, or you can create on the specialty pizzas, which will select the toppings based on the specialist pizzas. So for example, if I click on Hawaiian, it will automatically select the bacon, crumble, ham, and pineapple. And these toppings can be again changed. So for example, if they don't want ham and they want pepperoni instead, you can add pepperoni as well. If we have to add, sometimes customer says, okay, we want the double quantity. So click on that double first and then click salami or any toppings. We can choose left and right. If so, first we have to click left, like what size, what portion we want, and toppings, and then on the right we want ham. If sometimes customer says, oh no, I want to start something, you don't have to click one by one to reset it. There's a reset button here, which will basically reset all the toppings and the modifiers. So and then you can say, okay, I want mild sauces, I want ground beef, I want light done, I want barbecue on top. Whatever the option they want, you can do that, and you can go to the next page by clicking the next here. So click OK. And asking the topping, dipping sauce, you can say creamy garlic. If you want to add more stuff, go back to the combos again. You can go to dipping again, and here you can say, okay, I want 2 creamy garlic, so it will add 2 more creamy garlic in there. We can create some kind of a shortcuts on the top here. So for example, I have these 1 topping slice, 3 topping slice. So if I click on that, it's a quick button there, and this can be changed by going to masters and then going to the set function and shortcut keys. So for example, you see here on F1, I have one topping slice, but let's say I want to change it to 2-liter Pepsi, for example. So let's say I click on F1. So instead of one topping slice here, I want to say to 2-liter Pepsi. Once I click exit, it will automatically change to change the button from slice to 2-liter Pepsi. So if I click on that, I have 2-liter Pepsi added here. Once I'm done with the order, click save and print. How the customer is paying, you can put some remarks here. Let's say this is my test order. For example, I said test order, so it will be printed on the top of receipt. Timed order, we have a timed order option here, which is basically to if the customer wants the order on a different time, so or a different day, we can select that as well. So double click on that, or you can select there as well. So we want, let's say for example, on 13th December, we want at 11 a.m. or 11:45 a.m. the time is there. Click on done. So what will happen is, like if we do that, so we have two options here. So one thing is this order will go to the same date, like on which you are taking the order, or the second thing is it can go to the order on the specific date. For example, today is 12th December. So this order will not go on 12th December, it will go to the 13th December date. Click OK, and this order will be saved. So right now, because I want to show you some stuff here, so I'm not going to put the timed order and then click OK. So this order is saved. It will print right away on whatever the printer we have decided. So if I go to the reports now, if I click on sale report, display order, it shows my orders here. So there was one order before the demo, and there is one order I just took it. It says one cash order, one debit order, and the total is $57. How much tax we collected is $661. How many pickup orders, delivery orders, it shows there. So any questions so far?
No, all good.
That's good. So delivery order is exactly same. Only the difference in this one is that you cannot skip the phone number. There's no unknown button here, so you have to enter phone number. Once if I don't put the right phone number, this is not enabled. So that means you have to put the complete phone number. Click on OK. It will show the address. If the customer is already there, it will show the address. If this is the first time you're taking the order for that particular customer, so it will be blank screen. It says last order never. You have to enter that. If I try to click next, it will say no, you have to enter the address. So let's say add something here, and then whatever you will start typing, it will give you the street names for your area. In some of the versions, this direction button will not work, but on the latest one, it works with the Chrome browser as well. So you can see it shows from your store to that particular address, whatever we entered there. So it shows that it will take 25 minutes. It's 33 kilometers. We can restrict that. If we don't want to do the delivery in there, we can put some delivery extra charges as well, or maybe we can delete that street so it won't show in our system. So for example, if we have to change the streets here, so go to the streets and map location. So for example, this Ford, which Boulevard, like if we want to delete that, or if we want to add some charges, we can come here and says, okay, Ford which Boulevard. Whenever the order comes for this street, I want to charge extra $5. Okay, so save it. So now once I will select that again. So let's select this. So let's say this is my customer calling again, for example. So 78 for Ford which Boulevard. So when I select that, it will you see here, whatever the charges I put it here, it shows extra charges $5. I can put some comments here. Let's say, side door, or I can say, it's bus number 25. I can say any apartment number here. But this is only address related, so it's not to the order, it's only for the address. So click on the next. again, it's the same, exactly same screen, but this will not show any pickup deals. Only it will show which is set for delivery or which will set for both. So for example, again, I went to Flyer Special, for example. I said, okay, I want build your own, I want small pizza. I selected some toppings, let's say pepperoni, ham, and then it will add the chop. So we have set it up here to minimum delivery fee, minimum order for the delivery should be $12. So if I don't select anything, it will automatically charge extra on that, first of all. So because my order is only $10.50 here. So to make it 12, it's adding $1.50 extra. But if I add something, let's say a drink here, let's say I did a 2-liter pop. So that extra delivery charges is gone because now our order is more than $12. So there's no extra charges there. Again, you can add whatever the stuff you want to add by going to combos and items. And then once the order, you said, okay, no more stuff you have to add. Click save and print. So now you see by default, we have $3.99 delivery charges for this one. But because for this particular address, it says $5 extra. So delivery charges become $8.99 automatically. We can change this one. Let's say, for example, you say, no, I only want to charge $3.99 here. You can change manually as well for this specific order. Okay, again, select cash, debit, MasterCard, whatever it is, click. If the order is paid, you can say paid already. If not, by default is unpaid. If you don't want to print the receipt, you can click on that. Do not print, click on that, click OK, and then that order is saved. I just got a message that the meeting will end. Like if the meeting is end, just open that link again, then it will work again.
Okay. And how is the minimum, like for here you have like $12, right?
Yeah.
We can set the minimum.
That's right. So if you go to administration here, go to global parameters. And then at the here, you will see minimum delivery charge. Let me show you here. So you see here, order minimum delivery amount is $12. If I select that, change it to 10 or 15. So let's say if I change to 15 now, if I go to delivery order again, that same last number, for example, if I do, that's all at 24. So let's go to my build your own. So now you see it added $7 because it has to do $15. Okay. So now let's say we take the order, because sometimes customers say I want to make some changes. You go to modify order. You select that order, click on modify order. Customer says, okay, I don't want ham. Maybe I want ground beef. I want spicy chicken. Whatever the topping you want, like whatever the changes you want, right? So do that. Click save and print. If you don't want to receipt again, you can uncheck that. Click OK. That order is saved. Okay. I don't know like how many people are using driver's console. So we have a driver's console option to multiple, like if we have a drivers and then if we want to assign those deliveries to them, that can be done as well. So let me show you one thing before I go to there. If I double click on here, it says no driver assigned here. Okay. So now let's say, first of all, if you have to do that, you have to have the employees created. So you can create the employees by going to masters and employee master. And then you can put the name of the driver or name of the employee. The username can be the same without the spaces. Password, whatever the password you like. And then you have to put the confirm password. So for example, if I put my here, so driver one. So driver one, I put the password 1 here. And then I put hourly rate is $10 and per delivery, I'm paying $2, for example. Category could be anything, but for driver, please make sure like it is driver because there are few things which are only assigned with driver. So driver has to be driver only. But for other employees, you can put anything else, that doesn't matter. There are two groups, admin or user. Admin is basically they can change their rights. So for example, if you don't have any right for yourself, you can change that. But if it's a user group, they need a admin group, admin user, so that they can be assigned few specific things. Because if you create a new user, they can only take order, nothing else. They cannot modify order, they cannot cancel order, like they don't have any option. So to do that, like if you once you create the user, go to administration, go to user rights, and then you select driver one, for example. So now you see there's nothing checked here. So basically they cannot do anything. If they want to do, let's say for example, they want to cancel order, you can select on that. If you want to, if they can cancel order after 1 hour, because we have a check here, like if the order is already taken more than 1 hour, we won't allow the user to cancel that order. But if you said no, that user can cancel that as well, you can give them the rights as well. If they want to use the cash register, you can give those rights as well. So whatever the rights you want to give, you can specify that. Okay, so let's go to the driver console. So click on driver's console. The very first thing any employee or driver will do is they have to click on login. They will select their user, put the password, and they will do clock in. Because if I don't do the clock in, I will not be able to assign deliveries for that particular user. So clock in. So right now, so I didn't do the clock in yet. So if you see without the clock in, it says we have 1 pending orders. There's no orders in transit. Right now, we don't have any drivers on duty. Once I click on clock in, it changed there. So now we have 1 driver on duty today. There's no delivery in transit. There's no driver on delivery. So for example, now he wants to take this delivery, for example, you can click on that. So if you double click on that, it will show you the map as well for that particular, like where exactly is there. So they can see, okay, where they have to go, but that's totally optional. If they don't want to do, that's okay. Then click deliver orders. Once I click deliver order, you see here, so it says deliveries in transit 1, and there's drivers. There was only 1 duty on drivers, and now he's on delivery as well. If I double click on this delivery now, you can see here my delivery is assigned to driver 1, and then what time delivery started at 9:53. And it says return. Driver is not returned yet because he just took it and then he has to return it. So once a driver will come back, they will go to driver console again. They will log in driver 1. They put the password, and now once they will hit return from delivery, so this will be updated that the driver came back. So delivery was started at 9:53 and he came back at 9:54. To see the report, so let's say you're assigning the drivers like this. So you will go to the reports, and then you will go to the driver cash out. You will select the driver 1, whatever driver they have, and then click on display report. So it shows that there was only 1 order for $23, which was cash order, and he did only 1 delivery. The total charges we are paying is for $2 per delivery. So right now there's no hours because he just started. So his total revenue is $2. So his total income is $2 for the whole day. So now this order was cash order, $23.25. So he has to give us back $21.25. If this order is not cash, let's say for example this order is debit or MasterCard or something, right? So for example, let's say I change it to MasterCard, and let's say he got $3 tip as well. So I said, okay, paid order. So now if I refresh again, so now you see it says MasterCard, total amount was $29.25. So now with the delivery charges and the tip, he makes $5. So now you have to give him $5. You can print that as well. You can print for any driver. You can go to any date. You can see the history of the previous days as well. So that you can see. And this will print as well total summary. Total summary, basically what it will do is it will show which driver did which delivery. And any questions so far?
No, it's all good. Okay,
that's good. So the next one is cancel order. Let's say we take the order, we want to cancel that. So the user is whatever the user you are logged in as. So for now, my login password is admin. So my password is admin as well. So click OK. It shows all the orders. If I want to cancel this, I click on that. Cancel order. It says why you're canceling. You just cannot say one letter and click OK, because it says, you have to enter some detailed reason. And it has to be at least 7 or 8 letters. So it's a cancel order. So this is my test order, for example. So once I click on that, you can, or that order is gone from my list. You can see that order in cancel order report. So if I go to reports and cancel orders, display report, it shows what time I took the order, what time I canceled, what was the reason it was, and that order can be reprinted as well. For example, you want to see what was the order there, so you can click on reprint and this order will be printed again. Okay. So reprint. Okay, reprint is basically so for example, we lost a receipt, customer wants a receipt, you can click on that order and then reprint. So this order will be reprinted again. Okay, so the last one is the cash register. So here you can take the order for the slices only. Like this screen is only for quick orders. It could be slices, could be drinks, could be dipping, could be anything, but not the pizza, because where we have to ask a pizza or the combos, we can't do that. So one topping slice, 3 topping slice, you are the drinks here, how they are paying. Okay, and then let me just move this screen here. And then if they give you $20, it will tell you that what's the change here. And then we have an option here to save or save and print. If I do save only, it will not print, but it will, if it's a cash or it will open the drawer as well. And save and print, it will print as well. It will open the drawer as well. So the whole transaction. We can do some open item as well. So open item, no tax, open item as well. If we don't want any item, we can delete that as well. So delete item. And then once I do save, is there. Okay.